What's up, guys? It's Daz here. But you don't really care, as we have done, for the most part, most of the side quests that there are to do in Gerudo Town. There are only 2 that are left to do, and more specifically, actually, I want to test this hearing thing. Nope. Sound the alarm. A Vol has been detected. Capture him at once. Who's Dora anyway? It's probably one of the main guards at the front, actually, now I think about it. But yes, there are 2 more side quests to do. Shouldn't take too long, at least from your perspective. So we shall see how that goes. Yeah, there it is, Dora. Vo are forbidden from entering this town. This is Gerudo law. Do you understand? Never come back. You can see I'm wearing mostly Gerudo clothing, so you would have thought they'd pick up that I'm in disguise the whole time and will keep an eye on me, but no. Oh well, never mind. Right, anyway, where we need to be is somewhere along the border. The person who has this side quest is jogging around the border, so I will cut to when we find him. There they are. Saba. So, yeah, hey, the name's Bozai. I'm 35, single, and I love jogging, especially on sand. Yeah, everyone says I'm tenacious as a tick, and I think some of them meant it in a nice way, too. So you out here on your own? Pretty rough and tumble place. Want to hang out with me for a while? Ah, you noticed those old things? Yeah, they're my sand boots. They allow me to travel the desert without being slowed down at all, so jogging is a breeze. If you'd like to check them out, we could grab a quiet corner and give me those boots. Huh? Oh, well, here's the thing. These sand boots are super rare, and I'd happily give them to you, but... Wait, this is a golden chance to woo. I mean, sure, I'd love to give them to you, you hungry little boot monster. But first, a favor. Ever heard of the legend of the 8th hero? 8th hero? Everyone's heard the legend of the Gerudo region about the 7 heroes, but some tell of an 8th hero. Wiped clean from history, and now no one knows why or how. A phantom heroine known to all, but seen by none. I've been taken with legend since I was a child. Find her. Show me the 8th heroine, and I'll give you these sand boots. What do you say? I'll go look. Yes! According to those who idolize the 8th heroine, she is enshrined somewhere in the Gerudo Highlands. Apparently, they even have a nickname for her, the Bronze Giant. Catchy. Beyond that, I don't really know much. Who knows? There might be someone out there in Gerudo Town who knows more about the legend of the 7 heroines. Maybe that info would help. I don't know. Anyway, draw a picture or something if you find her, and then show me. I'm pretty picky about pictures too. If you get one, make sure at least the statue's upper half is visible, okay? Oh, and here, if you'd like, you can use these. I'm sure they'll come in handy. Besides, you seem really into boots. Nice, they give us some snow boots. Snow speed up. The Gerudo Highlands are covered in deep snow, so it's hard to walk, right? Everyone knows that. But with these snow boots, you can walk through the snow like it was flat ground. No, you can walk even faster than that. No one makes these anymore, so they're extremely valuable. As such, you can't keep them, okay? Alright, and that opens the 8th heroine side quest. Many have investigated the 8th heroine, but it's an inscrutable legend, an unsolved and possibly unsolvable puzzle. And as Ms. Boots spins her wheels on it, we'll grow closer and closer. And then... Hee-hee! Alrighty, so we now need to go to the Gerudo Highlands. Now there is obviously someone in Gerudo Town who can tell us about the 7 heroines. Let's go find her. It turns out she doesn't say anything new. That's a shame. She can't help us particularly. So at this point, I suppose we might as well just go to the Gerudo Highlands. Hey, we're over here now. Way off to the north. We are now on to... Well, actually, we're in a completely different area, and that's because the Gerudo Highlands aren't actually in the Wasteland region. They're in the Gerudo region. So you may have seen a tower way off into the distance from Gerudo Town. We are actually right by it now. I've climbed up the cliffs. There's not really too much to see on the adventure other than just a whole bunch of running and climbing. But here we are now with a camp we're just sort of flying past and barely getting noticed. Here is the Gerudo Tower. Look at it. It's a little ridiculous in height. You cannot climb from the bottom up. You will not get to those ledges. Thankfully, we came at the right angle that we can just paraglide to where we need to be. But seriously, This is a hilarious tower. I wish I saw this one. Actually, we did see this one, like, erect at the beginning of episode 1. Like, I don't know, man. This is a funny tower. I find it funny. I wish the towers were a bit more comedic like this, but oh well. I'll take challenging as a nice trait for them too. But yes, here we are at Gerudo Tower. We need to actually access this to unlock the entire area here. It's interesting really, because this region is like a sort of double region. You don't need to go into this area for the actual main quest, but for this side quest, you do. It might be a bit of a spoiler, but we're not going to do everything here straight away. For example, Kaz is up here, but I'm not going to bother him right now. It'll be a thing we'll do later. It's not much of a vantage point, really. It's mostly mountains from that angle. Though I guess it's a nice vantage point onto Gerudo Town. So that path that seems to go in the middle of nowhere, it's no longer a conspicuous path. It's now very well integrated into the rest of the mountain. But I'm sure we can find our way through that path later, when we need to. Anyway, we will come to Cass later. Whatever. Here are the Gerudo Highlands and the Gerudo Summit. We need to go right to the top of that. Now, I could show off the journey once again, but honestly, I don't think it's very interesting to watch, you know? Like, in Let's Plays, I don't really want to see someone exploring too much blindly, because if I've done it before, it's just boring to me, you know? You want to explore things once, not twice, unless you want to find the things you missed. Even still, I'm now going to fast forward a little more until we get to the Gerudo Summit. Now, this is an interesting spot. Look at this. There's like a massive hole in the mountain that goes into the path that goes along it. Interesting. And you can even see some labeling over there. Huh. Well, we'll be back here later on, so we'll see what this has to offer. If anything at all. Now, on this journey, I decided to skip over some things. There's an interesting story that we walked past, and a few treasures, mostly because I didn't know how to get them, and I kind of just didn't want to do it right now. But here we are. Here we are on the Gerudo Summit. But you want to be careful. It's nice that everything's white and soft, but we have an enemy that we really don't want to fight. A white-maned Lionel, a centaur with a massive axe, probably the hardest enemy in the game. Maybe not necessarily the white ones, but generally be scared of Lionels, alright? Okay, cool. I am rapidly running out of time, but we are now to the northwest of the Gerudo Summit. Don't worry, I'll get out the map in a moment. Here is the statue of the 8th heroine. It's in this little ridge here. You can actually see the statue on the map, which is pretty cool. Now, to take the picture, with cold resistance is gone now, so we're going to start taking damage. You want to be on the hands of the statue, and then just get a picture of its upper half. Lovely. And you can tell because it will give you the little symbol saying that you caught it anyway. Lovely. And I'm going to take 2 just to be safe. Even though my album is full now, that's fine. Right, now that that's done, let's get out of here. Oh, it's just a guy. Saw me running around, huh? See, I heard Gerudo women liked a guy in sand boots, so I've been jogging all over forever for trying to show them off. But none of them will talk to me. I'm starting to wonder if that rumor was just a bunch of bunk. Sand boots? Sand boots that you walk normally on sand, so if you live in the desert, believe me, you'll want a pair. But the only person capable of making them passed away, which means they're possibly rare and extremely valuable. What do you think? Jealous, right? Give me those boots. Huh? You're coveting these things after you heard me sing their praises? Not cool. Look, these sand boots are super rare. Maybe I'd consider giving them to you if you were a girl, but a guy? No. I'm busy here. Get lost. Jesus. Alrighty. Just curious to know what he said if you dress up as a Vo. Or just normally. Oh, thank goodness. You made it back safely. You were gone for so long, I started to fear the worst. I have to come clean. The 8th heroine is just an urban legend. It doesn't actually exist. I just wanted an excuse to get close to you, you know? I wanted to keep you engaged, so I just thought up something impossible to hold up your interest. And as a result, I've put you in harm's way. I'm a cad, and I've been so worried. I won't put you in danger anymore. From now on, I'll be your Found it. You try to console me because I've been so heartsick over this? You're such a kind soul. But no need to coddle me. From now on, I'll... Look at this! I'm going to try and be more feminine with my voice to go along with the disguise, you see? Here you go! I got the 8th heroine statue picture. That certainly is the way it was rumoured to look. That's amazing! I thought it just an old wives' tale. The 8th heroine actually exists! If the rest of the world knew this, it'd be absolute bedlam. But I won't tell anyone. Yeah, that way it'll just be our little secret, right? Sort of a bonding thing. And yeah, if it's okay, I'd like you to take this opportunity to ask you... Sand boots, please! Oh, okay. Just a second, I'll take them off. Nice, and that's the sand speed-up wear. Treat them as tenderly as you would me. And now, could you be a lamb and return my snow boots? Otherwise, old Bonsai is gonna be barefoot. Wait, is it Bozai? It's Bozai, not Bonsai. Whoops. Boy, these will make running in the sand pretty difficult. I'm pretty tired anyway from my jogging regiment. I'll be sure to park myself under the tent in front of the Gerudo Town and take 5. Care to join me later? Goodbye! Huh? Aww. Goodbye. Somehow he just disappears in the night, but that's in the day, I guess. But now we have a second side quest available from Bozai. Next time, Maximum Woo! You came. I mean, hey, yeah, of course. Figured you'd swing by. Yep, doing the old swing by. We didn't get a chance to spend much time together earlier, did we? Whoosh! Total whirlwind. So, wanna hang out? I want snow boots. What? You want my snow boots too? Huh, well, aren't we greedy, or should I say insatiable for boots? A boot thirst that cannot be slaked. Adorable, but listen, if I give you these, then I'll have nothing for my feet. Oh man, what should I do? Think, Bullseye. Can't put her in a bad mood. Okay, do not blow this. Just relax and work a little verbal magic. How could I resist a request from you? No lie, you really gave me a surprise earlier. I love surprises. Surprise me again like that, and I'll give you these snow boots as a surprise present. So let me ask you this. Did you notice that the statue of the 8th heroine isn't actually holding a sword? Pretty weird, right? 7 other heroines, they all have their swords. Suspicious, you know? Which leads me to deduce that the 8th heroine must have had a sword as well. Must have. To see such a sword actually exists, my deduction is right. There could be no greater surprise. I'll go look for it. Hee hee hee. What? You're really going? Wow, alright then. The sword would be pretty big, so I doubt it could be carried off but too far. I'm betting it's probably somewhere in the steeps of the Gerudo Highlands. And the thing is, I can't lend you the snow boots this time. I just can't do it. I'm really sorry. No way a normal person can make it through the Gerudo Highlands without good snow boots. She'll probably give up halfway through and come crawling back. Fine, you wing. So headstrong. I love it. I'll just be waiting here, okay? If you ever need me for anything above and beyond footwear, you just come find old Bullseye anytime. That opens the Forgotten Sword. Let's go. There's that Lionel again, and here is the lost sword we're looking for. Pretty big. I didn't expect it to be that big. But yes, just get a camera angle kind of like this, and you should be good to go. And that is, in case you're wondering, to the southeast portion of the Gerudo Summit. Cool. You! A traveller swore he saw you in the Gerudo Highlands, so I've been gnawing on my fingernails with worry. I mean, all that talk about the sword was just chit-chat. I don't think you'd go up there without boots. Snow boots. Anyway, you okay? Feast your eyes! What? It really exists? And you went searching for it without a pair of decent snow boots? I mean, the Gerudo Highlands are unforgiving. I doubt I could survive there, and I'm burly. Who are you? The snow boots? Yeah, you did risk your life to fulfill your promise after all. It'd be pretty uncouth of me to drop my end of the bargain. Just a second. I'll take them off. Alrighty. Well, now I'm barefoot. But if you're happy, then I'm happy. What's more, this whole episode has endeared you even more to me. Your cutely greedy side, your sassy, playfully rude side, your unexpectedly tough side. Would you go out with me? Not a chance. Ugh, I kind of knew you'd say that, but would it have killed you to let me finish the question? Oh well, we got our sand boots and our snow boots. Link is kind of cruel. At the very least, let me gaze after you until you disappear from my vision. Slightly creepy, but okay. Right, at that point, I'm gonna run around with these sand boots. They're new, and yeah, I'm a man, so of course I'm gonna wear the faux wear. It's just fitting, right? Cool. Actually, no shirt. That works too. Anyway, yes, you can now see that we are running on sand, normal speed. You may not even notice the difference, to be honest. I don't. Obviously not until you directly compare. Then you can see how slow you really run. Kinda slow, huh? And that's my snow boots, so that's not improving. There we go. Much better. So, I'll approve. Cool. Right. Let's go and move on, because even though it's been... How long has it been now? 44 minutes of recording on my end. We still have plenty of stuff to do. Though really, we're just going to do a couple of main things at this point. This is every side quest in Gerudo Town, accessible to us right now, completed. There are more that comes after this next event, but of course we need to activate a few events first. So, let us run through to Lady Riju.
Yet another traveler. How did you get in here? Oh. Seems you have something rather interesting there.
You stand before Lady Riju, Chief of the Gerudo. Declare your business, but come no further. Closer. Hold on, Muliara. This one appears to be more than a common traveler. You there, what is your name? Link. And what is it you've come all the way here to tell me, Link? I can calm NABORIS. You think you have what it takes to subdue something so powerful as a divine beast? The only ones who could ever control them were champions like Lady Urbosa. And all of the champions died in the calamity 100 years ago. Buliara, a memory just jumped into my head. Something my mother spoke of. When the calamity happened, the Princess of Hyrule placed a fallen swordsman into a deep sleep. That swordsman, much like our new friend here, was named Link, though it always seemed like more legend than fact. But Lady Riju, do these same stories not also say that the Hylian champion carried a legendary sword? I see no such weapon in this person's care. They do indeed. If I recall correctly, it was called the Sword That Seals the Darkness. The Princess of Hyrule supposedly hid it away in the middle of a deep forest. What of the device on this one's hip? It appears to be a precious relic of the Sheikah. I can't imagine they would give something so valuable to a simple drifter, can you? I don't remember ever hearing of a Hylian Vi among the champions. Wait a moment, you're a Vo! A Vo within our walls is a great crime, but a Vo who is a champion? Well, we'd never mistreat a friend of Lady Urbosa, and if you're here to help us with NABORIS, then we are allies. You saw it on your way to our town. Divine Beast Va NABORIS, cloaked in a massive sandstorm, hurling lightning at any who dare approach. We have to do something to stop it, but we have yet to find any way to appease the Divine Beast on our own. If you are truly a champion, perhaps you will be able to enter NABORIS and calm its anger. Lady Riju, I don't see how you can trust a complete stranger with something as important as this task. Perhaps if this person were to prove his worth by recovering your stolen Thunder Helm. Ah yes, an interesting suggestion. You see, there is only one thing in all of Hyrule that can withstand the lightning from NABORIS. The Thunder Helm, a family heirloom and relic of the Gerudo, but as Buliara says, it was stolen from us. You needn't worry, Lady Riju. If he truly is a champion, this should be an easy task for him. Our soldiers can tell you all you need to know about the thieves who stole Lady Riju's heirloom. Head through this arch. It will lead you to the barracks. Then seek out Captain Teak and ask for a full report. Without my heirloom, you'll never be able to approach NABORIS. You know, I take in heart having such a rare visitor as yourself. Lady Urbosa must be looking out for us. Well, alrighty then. That starts Divine Beast va NABORIS. So, what do we need to do? It's pretty simple. They told us already. We need to go to the soldiers off to the left right now. So that's what I'm going to do. Since we do have quite a chunk of time left in recording, I think I might as well do this portion of the story as well. Just because, why not? You know, thought it'd be fun to do. I might as well get as much content as I can out of this. Hey, haven't seen Bata. Where's she gone off to? She said she was going to scout the thieves' hideout, but then she left before we could say anything. Now that I think about it, she's been gone for 2 days. I wonder what happened to her. Are you serious? Why did you let her go by herself? And why did you wait 2 days to report this? I apologize. She said she just wanted to check it out and would be careful, so I thought... as if we aren't busy enough searching for the chief's heirloom, now we have to find Bata too. If the captain hears about this fiasco, she'll punish us for sure. Probably 100 laps around Gerudo Desert. Again. Oh no, what should we do? I'm thinking about it! That seems like their own little problem. You are Captain Teak, am I right? What are you doing in here? This is not the barracks for this is the barracks for the chief's guards, not a place for tourists to gather. We're on high alert after the recent theft, so you should clear out. Interestingly, it's a light skin-toned Gerudo, very new. What? Buliara sent you? My apologies. I'm the officer in charge of the soldiers, Captain Teak. The chief's heirloom was stolen by thieves belonging to the YIGA clan the other day, so everyone is on edge. We've determined that the YIGA's hideout is in Koroks Valley, but the soldiers are all exhausted, so I was just thinking about requesting some extra help. Hey everyone, listen up! This Hylian Vi has agreed to help us, so offer her any information you can. Consider yourself a part of our unit. If you have any questions, my troops will be happy to help. Alrighty then. I don't actually think there's too much more to learn, but I'm willing to talk to people if it's useful. We're continuing our investigation through the heat of day and the cold of night. So far we know about the thieves. These thieves are highly skilled in both stealth and disguise. They refer to themselves as the YIGA. They slipped into town in the dark of night, stole the chief's heirloom, and vanished like smoke in the wind. We believe them to be descendants of the Sheikah tribe that splintered and turned to villainy. But why would they want to steal the Thunder Helm? Where's the hideout? We know that the thieves' hideout is in Koroks Valley. The path through the valley is very difficult. Despite repeated attempts to infiltrate the hideout, we haven't yet managed to set a foot inside. Painful though it is to admit, it seems possible that some other groups of desert dwellers has bested us. Well, that's pretty much all we can learn about the YIGA and their main hideouts, so I think at this point, I'm going to go and travel towards their hideout. Koroks Valley is that weird little path that we saw sticking out of the wasteland region. So, I will see you there as we run through the whole path, and hey look, there's that hole again, until we get to the end. See you in a mo. So here we are in the canyon. I quite like this angle that's like kind of a low angle because it just looks cool on Link anyway. Whoa! Okay, yeah, there's some rock traps in the way you kind of want to be concerned about. But, alright. Now, damn it, I just stopped the slow-mo bit and now we get to the part where we're going way too slow. And I meant fast forward, whatever. It's kind of weird that Link's actually able to balance like that. Okay, let's go. Come on, I can do this. No more dilly-dallying. Is that the hole above us? I kind of want to see if I can... Yeah, there it is. That's pretty cool. I like how we were crawling along the top of it before, and now we're down here. I feel like it's a thing not other Let's Players do. I don't actually know how common it is for people to try and do every side quest and do 100%. Either way, I hope I'm doing a good enough job. I've seen enough comments saying, you're doing a really good job, so I'm glad people think that I'm doing a really good job. If I said a really good job enough times now, I think I'm doing a really good job. Great. Cool. Right. Oh, God. So, it's nice and dramatic and all that we're doing this at nighttime because we're going to the evil lair at nighttime, which is always cool. But I feel like the Stalfos here are going to get kind of a little annoying on top of all the other fights we're going to have to do to get here. But, oh well. Speaking of fights we're going to have to do to get here, oh, that's really cool with that moonlight. Anyway, here is a YIGA soldier. Now, let's get a fire arrow because they're pretty weak to fire. And I have tons of fire arrows, so I can just waste them as much as I want. Right, hey, damn it, no. I keep pressing the button instead of holding it. Come on. That's going to disappear. Where are you? There you are. Cool. Boom! I missed. Of course I did. Don't you dare. Nope. Now, they've actually got a new type of bow that I think we haven't seen before, which is pretty cool. When they shoot an arrow, they shoot two. There we go. Look at that. One hit. Lovely. And that's because of the bow they have. First of all, they have mighty bananas and a whole bunch of rupees. That's cool. But here we go. The duplex bow. You can see it does 14 damage times 2. So 28 damage. It shoots 2 arrows at a time. I'm curious to see if that will work with fire arrows, but I can't be certain. We'll find out in a moment when we come up here and spoil things with my tone of voice. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. Oh man, I wish there was more glowing moonlight in this area. Maybe I missed it because it's now midnight, so it's more dark than shiny, but oh well. On top of 3 Stalfos, we've now got 3 YIGA soldiers as well to deal with. But yes, fire is definitely the best technique on these guys. That poor guy has been caught on fire twice, but not actually damaged directly. Right, that was not doing double arrows. Oh, excuse me. This should... No, it only shoots 1. Interesting. Okay, maybe I'm just not learning the button right, but oh well. Wow, that's a lot of arrows coming towards me. Fire arrows it is, since we're out of normal ones. Right. Get out of my way. Oh, okay, I literally jumped on that arrow. That's interesting. Those Stalfos are still looking after me. I'm not in protect. They're not Lizalfos. They're whatever. Doesn't matter. They are Stal. Whatever, man. I'm getting confused in myself. Right? But Cobphos, for all I know, is what they're called. Right. Let's heal. This is a battle that's too hard. It's not supposed to be this hard. Right. You guys are really annoying. Get out of here. Thank you, Daruk. I need it. Oh, really? Don't kick me now. Right, where's the... I'm slicing at the skull. Why is the skull not taking damage? Okay, you know what? Fine. I have 82 of these guys. Get out of here. God. Okay, everyone, on fire. On fire. Thank you. You... Nope. You're going to right here. I am not going to blow you up right in my face. That's death. Okay, you die. Oh, you dodged it. Okay. Bam. Did I? Wow, you're still alive? Are you serious? Get out of here. Oh, I missed that time very clearly. How are you guys still alive? Stop. Boom. Oh, right. Don't need that much health, thank you. There we go, thank you. This is a nice... That was almost like a nice wallpaper. Right. You get out of here, buddy. Right. You're still alive! Are you serious? How have I not hit your skulls in the blood? Oh, that's why, because they're like on the other side of the map. Get out of here! Seriously, stop! God! And you... Why were you even still alive then? Was that skull belonging to both of you? Oh, that's stupid. Okay, whatever. Right, let's go get our riches. I'll be back when we're done with that. Alright, here we are back on the main path, and here is the entrance to the YIGA clan's hideout. Now what's pretty nice here is, although it's not very, like it's dramatic and all, but it's not really adding much to anything. There's a lot of fire, there are torches, and that's about it really. Everything here is made of paper, so you can burn everything and get a few prizes. So I'm just gonna burn everything there is to see and see what there is to see. This will both unlock the main path as well as get us some treasure. Ah, sapphire, nice. Why is it I can't break all of these pots in one go, can I? I lost 3 weapons on 3 spins to break 3 pots. Are you serious? I mean, I know they were all already damaged, but still, come on. Alright, apparently pots are really, really powerful in the YIGA hideout. Right, Keys, get out of here. You were giving me enough pain on the skip through. Thank you. Give me. Thank you. Right, and you don't have anything. I think that's all there is to... Oh, no, there's barrels here, actually. Hold on. Just some basic fruit. Okay. And a purple rupee. Nice. Right, now let's go into the meaty bit of the YIGA hideout, shall we? Into the main entrance, I guess is all you can call it. Here is where Barter is being left behind. But first, let me get these mighty bananas. Gotta escape somehow. Okay, this soup ladle's gonna break on this pot, isn't it? Yep, there it goes. God damn, can't spin attack on pots for at all, ever. Right. Hey, what are you doing here? This is the hideout of the YIGA thieves who stole the Thunder Helm. If they spot you, they'll call their friends for sure. There's no way you can take them all on. If only you had some way of distracting them, but I don't know how. All I ever see is them do is patrol and eat bananas. Haven't seen anything else that you could exploit as a weakness. Listen, this place is dangerous. You should get out of here while you can. I can take care of myself. Right, this starts a stealth mission. Oh, why is my album full? There we go, YIGA Blade Master. The next one up from a normal YIGA soldier. Whee! I was gonna say we could have a fight with him to get his weapon, because we will need it for a side quest, but that will just get more of the YIGA people spawning, and that's just not a fun thing. What we need to be doing, really, is stealthily making our way around. The main thing to use is mighty bananas. This is the secret clan that seems to buy every banana as much as they can, and they always buy them. You know what I'm trying to say here. It's what was hinted at earlier in the series, like a couple episodes ago. Here's what they do when they see a banana, which I think is pretty cool. Except this guy does not have the attention to find a mighty banana. There we go. He does a nice little feminine run, and then looks around, nabs it, and then goes about his day. It's a nice little distraction you can use to get around. On top of that, there are bananas just about the place. You can see there's, I don't want to use a duplex, but there we go. You can see there's bananas up on ridges. So if I just shoot the white bit, how did that miss? I even, went with gravity to hit that. Okay, hold on. Stop being buddy, don't notice me. Boom, there we go. Oh, are you kidding me? Right, now we're okay. Right, yeah, he spawns only 2, okay. Archers, and obviously the other Blade Master. It's a lot of effort, so I'm just gonna run straight towards him and take myself out. Beware full the eye of the YIGA. Here's the eye of the YIGA. Okay, attempt number 2. Now, something that's kind of annoying and kind of understandable is, how do I put this? It's kind of a thing that sort of annoyed me from when I was doing this in my practice file, to the point where I haven't actually finished this in my practice file quite yet. You cannot save right now. You can't save and load, and when you fail, you go right back to the beginning of the hideout. So it's actually a genuinely tricky thing that you have to try and do. But we'll see how things go. I'm going to just try and take things more thought-provokingly. Somehow he didn't hear the whole thing breaking, the vicious sickle doing its thing, but oh well. Right, that's probably going to hit his hand. If I try that. You know what, let's just do it from a different angle. Maybe that was my problem, yeah? And I won't go for gravity this time. There we go. That's all it was. It was just because I was lifting it too high. Whoa. Why are you looking in the wrong direction, buddy? No, don't do it. God, of course you are. Okay, fine. I can just go around this way if you're going to go all around the block. No? You're going to go back now? Cool. Something that's really helpful to do is your stealth jogging, or stealth jumping even. While you're crouched with the left stick, you press X to go quite fast while staying stealthy. It's good and helpful. And he's done eating that banana, or nabbing it, so cool. Here is the next main region. It's the last room, thankfully. This is not a long hideout, but there are 2 ways you can approach. You can either stay on the ground and try things that way, which is honestly is the slower and more stressful way. Or you can go along the top, because not only can you get the top vantage point, there's a whole load of bananas. It's like we're playing Donkey Kong Country all over again. Ah, right, and there's treasure up here, which is always nice. Topaz, I'll take it. So these mighty bananas are going to be mighty helpful. That was not even an intentional pun, but I'll take it. Okay, so generally you want to be careful here. There are a lot of YIGA people, and you can also see there's an upper path here that will take us to another chest and a mighty banana. We need to find the entrance to that path, which is, I believe, the ladder. Yeah, there it is, over there. I couldn't see it for a moment, so I wasn't sure if it was there. There are some YIGA Blade Masters patrolling around. There's mainly that one there and that one there that you need to worry about, but if you can time it right, there we go, you can just drop in here. It's a nice and easy trick that I like to go with. Now, look away, thank you. At this point, I only really need to be concerned about this one Blades Master, because I believe that there won't be another one that can see me from this angle, or if there is, it's not out right now. Great. Right, please move quickly so the other one doesn't see me if it was going to. Great, cool. Right, let's climb this ladder and get up to the upper path. I feel a lot safer when I'm on the upper path, so this is the approach I like to go with. You could also, I guess, pick a fight with everyone, but good luck with that. It's a genuinely tricky fight to do. In fact, I died multiple times on my practice file with it, so would not recommend it, especially since the Blade Master seems to one-hit you sometimes. Right, that's that mighty banana. You can see there's still more up on the ledges if you want to just distract the lonely Blade Masters for whatever reason. Obviously for your bath, but I'm not going to do that. I'll take silver rupees instead. Cool. Right, now here is the final Blade Master we need to get around. But before we do, there's a couple more treasures we need to get. Actually, 3 more treasures to get in 2 different locations. The first one is, actually, yeah, Blade Master, you get that guy. Just for fun, I thought I'd give you a banana. I'm a nice guy like that. If we come down here, you'll actually see... Boop. I would have thought they'd hear this. There is a secret room. These are spikes, by the way. They hurt you, so you're going to have to do a little bit of finicking. You want to paraglide into that gap. I believe that this is actually the exit of the secret room, which is why it's so oddly done, but you can do it this way, and I'm going to do it this way. I'm sure you can do it this way. I'm going to make sure you can do it this way. Or we'll find the entrance in a moment. There we go, lovely. Okay. Now then, in this room, there are 2 secret chests. 300 rupees, and another 300 rupees. So we earned 700 rupees just from coming here, and then a whole bunch of mighty bananas. The other thing that's here is the main entrance, I think, is this. It is a fireful paper wall. There are 3 on the other side of this wall, and it's just one of them that's there. You wouldn't really think to use it, I don't think. So it's a nice little thing you can do. Not sure how common this secret room is to find. Now, I guess this part here is kind of obvious that there's something here, so who knows. Anyway, enough distractions. We have... Actually, no, we do need another distraction. There's another chest up top here. Just need to get behind the roof. It's nice and simple. So what's that then? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 chests in this one room. That's pretty decent. Cool. Right, now every other Blade Master has been dodged except for this one here who stays stationary at his post. Unless, of course, you can probably see where I'm going, you grab a mighty banana and put it in a good spot. I don't want to go too far away because then he won't see it. Hold on, let me get on the other path here. Thank you. That's a good... Yeah, that's good enough. Cool. Mighty bananas, where are you? There you are, 25, not bad. I'll take 4, sure. Give me all the time I can get. Bada-bing. He then dodges his post, and we can get on through. Whenever you get in a fight, the gates will shut, so you can't brute force and rush your way here, unfortunately. Cool. And now we're at the master bedroom. Right, so there's a mighty banana treasure chest right in the middle. Kind of odd. Cool. But you can also see there's treasure stuck in the sandy ground. To actually get the treasure, you need to use magnesis and bop your way out. It's kind of comedic how much they fling about. Also, this one's like frozen in time nicely. I like that. Cool. But also you can see there is a metal slab on the far wall. Thank you. Also, I'm going to try and see if I can use... There we go. I was a bit cautious about opening the pots here in case it would awaken the Blade Masters or something, but It doesn't, so oh well. Cool. Get this final chest, thank you. And at this point, this is all we can see or find right now in the hideout. The only other thing that's left is this metal slab, which is a secret wall. So let's go and explore. Hey. Who the heck are you? And what are you doing in my napping spot? Wait a minute! That thing on your hip? Could it be a Sheikah slate? If it's a Sheikah slate, then that means... Yeah, it's you! You're that Link guy I've been looking for! What luck! My scouts are out in the field looking high and low, but you just wander into my hideout! Oh, excuse me. I haven't introduced myself yet. I am the leader of the YIGA clan. The strong, the burly, the one, the only... Scooby-Doo? Master Koga! Now prepare yourself! So, welcome to the boss fight against Master Koga!